taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Golden Gophers offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at.
Open field on the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Quick completion on the out. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. And the Golden Gophers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Makes the catch, it's Taylor. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And the Golden Gophers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the marker. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Bears offense will get the ball for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch.
There he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Got it in the middle, it's Brown. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a straight.
These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year. They took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
And guys this year are just going to have to step up and make more plays as well. They've got some dudes who they feel are very, very talented, but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in Game 1 in conference play this season.
No doubt. We got to set the tone early, send a message early. We're not that team from a year ago. Like, that was a bad season. That was a down season. We're going to turn this around. Got to get that momentum created Game 1 if you want this season to be successful.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. in the middle, it's Taylor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Golden Gophers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Bringing the heat. Grab near the marker. It's Tracy. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. There's a flag on the field, and I think we're going to get another shot at this, and the kicker will be a little bit closer this time. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And it's right down the boulevard. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Using his legs, it's Washington. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. And the Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air, it's Robertson. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
The Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. From the gun, give on the inside. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Tracy. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Pass passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Rushes on him. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Prentice. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to fire. Got him downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds a tight end. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Bears will punt this one away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. To the air on first down. He fires to the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Caught over the middle. It's Tracy. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It is perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Minneapolis. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starting this third quarter on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. and wings it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy...
Touchdown, Minnesota! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quarterback running on the draw. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Washington. Spins away from the defense. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Robertson. Right down the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Right on the money. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. He pulled a little closer, now down 20-13. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Grabbed behind the line. It's Taylor. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Lindsey. Got his man in the middle. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Offense in an empty set. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Another incompletion on third down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes in between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. He's got his man.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Grab near the sticks, it's Wilson. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Prentice. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Wants to throw again. The quick out. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Bears are in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Escapes the... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. This is now a 7-point game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Virginia is being brought out back behind the woodshed right now. This is cover your eyes, hug your loved ones territory. A real shame. They're trailing by 18 to Stanford. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Brings it in down the left side. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Catch in the middle, it's Tracy. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. It's complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Yeah, and you're just running out of time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down, we're late in the game. I need to force some plays, Palmer, probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We've got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss, but you want to keep throwing the
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Golden Gophers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yeah, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on a lot of times when your team's better to do the same thing, to return the favor. and make him forget that.
Looking to throw, it's Robertson. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these